Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 6 as Indonesia. And it's been quite a while since we played this game, sorry about that. Anyway, what were we up to here? We were just finishing off a war with Amanitore, Nubia. We were trying to compete with Pericles, I believe, on culture. Yeah, he's doing pretty darn good. He has... oh good lord, he has twice the tourism we have. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Yeah, we need to crank up our tourism quite a bit. Otherwise, we will lose this game, I think. I mean, we're ahead on science, but we don't have time for that. We're too far behind on science to get to a space win before he gets a culture win by the current settings. So we need to catch up on his tourism. If we can at least match his tourism, we could probably stall it. We'll see. So that's what we're gonna be going for, I guess. You want peace? No. You still have a city. I need to finish that so I can have the whole island. Wait, something was bombarded by... I hate it when these messages just go by too fast. Oh! Oh right, the encampment. That's what bombarded me. Duh. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Nothing I care about. You know, just bombard. Earn some XP. You need to set up, so let's not use you. Can we just... yeah, I think we'll be able to take the city. Didn't even notice that encampment. Anyways. Of course you're gonna keep it. And now I'm okay with making peace. Let's see, you have a... oh, you have Adam Smith. Well, we can't actually steal him, so that's fine. And we can't really do anything about the... Great Admiral, he'll just be replaced, and I don't really care about any of your other cities. So it's time to make peace, but we'll do that in a second. First of all, in person, do I want this guy? Well, 2 Eurekas is fine, I suppose. I wish I knew which one is next. That's kind of the important thing. But yeah, we'll steal him. And then we'll see who we miss out on. Unfortunate. Well, that's fine. Darwin would have given us quite a lot of science now, because I said, wait a second, isn't that per natural wonder tiles? Oh, never mind then. I don't think we have a wonder that's really applicable. I mean, that one is pretty much... if you have the, what's it called, the Panta, whatever it is, the 4-tile marshland wonder, whatever it is, that one's ideal for that, so you can just park him in the middle and get 4 times the yield, but anyway. Trade capacity, yeah, we need amenities and all kinds of things. Finished your monument, you can't build anything else here. How far behind am I on merchants right now? Oh. Quite far behind, actually. But these cities are kind of boo. Ain't good. You need... can you even build kampungs up here? There. That's the only one. These are ocean tiles. There's... oh, not that one, not 2. Let's see, 2 kampungs. Anything else you can build here? You know what, get production going first. And you need to repair a whole bunch of things. Ah, that's not what I meant to do, dang it. Coming from different games, when it's kind of difficult because you're used to using different controls for each game. And so here is just click and drag. In another game I just played, I had to click both mouse buttons and then drag, but that's of course that makes this guy go somewheres in this game. So yeah, anyway, We were gonna build... Did we build a harbor already? I don't think we did. If we're gonna build a harbor here, it's probably gonna be there. No, it's not. There's 2 fish here, right? So that's gonna be the harbor spot. And that makes this spot ideal for the... what's it called? The amusement park. The water park. Which means you kind of want to build a kampong there. But okay, fair enough. Can we buy the tile? Oh yeah, we have plenty of money. Oh good lord, we have plenty of money. I didn't even notice. Wow. Yeah, we might buy some things. Was I saving for something? I must have been saving for something. Factories? Quite possibly factories. I'll have to look through that. James, speaking of factories. These tiles already have factories, right? Yes. Workshop factory. Workshop factory. You are building an industrial zone. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes. I don't think any of these others have a factory ready to go. So yeah, sure, just wait there. Anyways, you're just gonna go there and heal up. The question now is, who's left to fight? Who'd declare war on me? I mean, we're allied to most. So even if we make peace with Amanitore, I think things will be quite fine. I don't think anyone's gonna put cities here. Wait a second, did we have a an extra settler somewhere? Yeah, there you are. Are you the only settler we had? We got 2, didn't we, with the Statue of Liberty? So you're there. I think we used the other one down there, didn't we? Or did we conquer this one? I don't remember. Anyway, I do think we're going to use this one for the city right there. It's going to be an awful little thing, but I just want to fill in this area. That's going to be on... I pity that none of these tiles have sea resources. Anyway, it's going to be right there, I think, on the antiquity site. It's not going to be a great spot. It's just going to fill in the blank here. So no one else settles a city right in the middle of our empire. If someone decides to settle over here, that's fine, I guess. Though this would actually be a better site for us, all things considered. Well, it would, because that's going to be at least 2 kampong sites there. A couple up there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm overthinking things. So, I guess we're just gonna station you guys somewhere. Just hang out in the general area, in case I'm ever gonna need an army again. At this point we are the strongest force, so I'm not overly concerned. Could send my forces up to clear this barbarian horde, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. I'm just going to keep my navy nearby, I think. In case they come to visit. Where are you, Mr. Turing? Oh, James Young. Never mind, not touring. Okay, so there's no point in specifying exactly where you're going to go. Just go there and get the bonus, right? Kaboom. Steel and sanitation, that's fine. Reveals oil. Huh. Interesting. This is actually, these two are bloody good for us. I mean, neither site is a kampung site. Same thing up there. I'm curious now, can't they be placed next to a fish? Seriously, I'm wondering about this now. Can ocean oil be placed next to a sea resource tile? Because if that happens, that's going to block a site that could potentially be used for a kampung or a fishery, and that's kind of counterproductive. But looking at the map, I don't see anything that borders a sea resource. I'm just curious if that's part of the map script or not. If it deliberately does not place oil next to fish. Because fish can be placed next to each other, right? So, forgive me if I just take a moment to have a look at that, because that's something I'm curious about. I don't see anything like that. I don't see an oil next to a fish. It would be a rare thing anyway, but still. If the game is actually hard scripted not to put them next to each other, that would actually make sense. Maybe I'm giving the game too much credit. Anyway, we have plenty of sea oil, and that's not exactly a surprise on an archipelago map, I suppose. I can't, just some quick scannings, and I can't see an oil right next to a fish, so... Of course, it only takes one occurrence to disprove that theory, so... Regardless, that makes this site a little bit better. Kampungs are for fishing boats, right? They don't get the bonus for the offshore platform, right? I can't use these as I can use fishing boats. No, I don't think so. Anyway, if I could, that would be fantastic actually, because I would open up a ton more kampung sites, but I don't think that's how it works. We'll find out. But that means anyway, we have ocean oil. We can't exploit it for quite some time. Do we have any terrestrial oil? Not that we particularly need it right away, but oh, they have coal. Coal reserves. We do have coal, right? We're building factories. I hope we do have coal. Yeah, we have coal. Never mind. Oh, and I keep mixing games. That's Civilization 5 where you need way more coal. Just to industrialize. Anyway, it doesn't look like we have any terrestrial oil. Unless I already got oil. And I already got oil. Yeah, that's also ocean. Oh right, that guy gave us 2 free oil for free, right? Didn't we? No, he revealed oil. Confused now. How did I get oil then? Yeah, that's fine. But that's not what I'm on top of, so... These are just the sea ones. Do I have a city that's built on oil? Or a district that's built on oil? It doesn't matter. I assume I do. But I'm surprised it didn't show up on that cycling list. Anyway. That, or it's one of the city-states. That's also possible, I suppose. Probably even more likely, to be honest. Anyway. What did I send you here for? Yeah, you're building your theater squares. An archaeological museum. Want to reserve that for another district, I guess. So yeah, okay, fine. Just forest up that one. Not sure what they're going to use your last charge for. We'll figure it out. Anyway, knowledge towards steel is fine. Knowledge towards... steel and sanitation. Which is fine. Anyway, time to talk to Manitore, end this war. Well, we have to make her cede all the cities. Wait, are there only 4 cities? Wait a second. We started out with this one, didn't we? We culture flipped this and conquered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's our capital, so of course you can't see that. Okay, fair enough. That's what's going on. See all of that and give me all your lunch money. You know, you had 1200 gold or something, so obviously we want all of that. And yeah, 10, 20. Oh boy. You declared war on me. You're gonna pay for it. My god! How much money can I leech from you? Holy shite. I wish I could like click the button and see just how much they would tolerate giving up. You know what? This is starting to be it's absurd. Let's see. There must be a breakpoint. 200? Can the AI even supply this much? No, 190 gold. All your gold, 190 gold per turn. See the 4 cities. We already have these luxuries, don't we? So I'm fine with this. Huh. How gracious of you. Yeah, we're rubbing you blind. That's gracious of us. Anyways, that's peace in our time. One other thing. You, sir. Okay, you do not want... A sinner. Don't you have the same faith? Don't you have the same faith? Yeah, we share a religion. Curious. Would you take an embassy? Odd enough they would. Would you take an embassy? You do have embassies everywhere else, right? Okay, fair enough. Peace in our time. You have a bit of warmongering, but so be it. And that leaves factories. You have factories. Let's see. Yeah, you have factories. You do have a factory up on the island, never mind. Factory present. I mean, let's face it, that's what I want most of all. Industrialization. Yep. Factory there. You must have a factory, otherwise I wouldn't build anything. Yeah, there we go. Hard to spot the factories when they have snow on the roofs. You're fine, you should have a factory, otherwise you couldn't build the Ruhr. And you're brand new, so you do not have a factory. Got it. Okay, so all the domestic cities do have factories. You have one, you're building the industrial zone. You do not have the industrial zone at all. Nor do you. Nor you. Is there anything else I'm gonna save my money for? What about shipyards? And what's the visual for shipyards? I haven't actually looked at that. Because you do not have a shipyard. And you do, right? What's the visual difference? 3 docks. Seriously, what's the visual difference? This town does not have a shipyard. Compared to this one. Is it the... oh, the piers here. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Looks to be the case. The outer piers on this side. Okay. So we're looking for... oh, they're actually different for each city. That's gonna make it kind of harder to identify which of them has and does not have shipyards. Grumble. Because you don't, for example. Anyway. Yeah, I know, I haven't even clicked end of turn yet. We're gonna do one turn during this whole episode, maybe. You know what? Let's sponsor the shipyards. It's fine. Or at least one shipyard up there. So you'll have some production. I could probably buy a few builders too. Probably be better, but yeah. Done is done. You need to grow to get more districts. In the meantime, build a university. You're repairing the granary. You don't have a shipyard. You do a good adjacency bonus. I'm willing to buy the shipyard here too. You don't have a watermill either, so here you go. And now we can't afford more, I assume. One more. It's fine. Spend money to make money. Or make industry, rather. Anyway, peace in our time. And as I said, one turn. We're going to hit end of turn next time. Thank you for watching.